Hey guys, welcome back. So this video is going to be showing the combined mode for the Revenge of the Fallen Leader Jetfire and Revenge of the Fallen Leader Prime. So first we'll get Prime out of the way. So Jetfire, I'm just gonna have you lay down right there, get your cane out of the way. So for Prime, now I fan mode my my combined mode. I don't do it the traditional way, but for Prime all you want to do is, well, first I take these off because I actually use his guns in his combined mode. Then you want to, I'm just gonna transform it the way that I transform it. I'm not gonna do it the way the other instructions do it. So bring these down, kind of rotate them around, just kind of get them off to the side like that, get them off to the side like that, tap those in, and then for Prime's feet, you want to untab his feet at the bottom like they're going back into truck mode, which is not really an easy way to do this with him. So kind of untab him like that, untab him like that. Now, you're basically done after this, but again, the way that I do it is I rotate the feet around because I have Jetfire's feet face forward instead of back, so I kind of flip Prime's feet up like that, so it looks more to what we got on screen. Oh, and I fold the smokestacks down and fold these little panels down. Oops, I don't want to bring the arm down. I just want to fold these panels down. Okay, so there's Prime basically all done. I'm going to bring these down for now. So there's Optimus all done. I'm going to set him off to the side over here. So Jetfire, as far as he goes, let me scoot him over here. Cannon, rip that off. I bumped the camera again. Thank you. Arm. So as far as Jetfire goes, you come to the back and rip off this back panel. That becomes a gun. Then you want to, oh, see, there goes the Jetfire panels. I told you, they fall off constantly, which is why I take them off when I'm transforming the figure. So they're gonna come off. They're just on ball joints, which are kind of annoying, but it is what it is. I'm not going to bitch. So, and you want to undo the waist section like that. Bring this section down. Like, you can't see what I'm doing because everything's in the way. But you bring that down and you tab that together. And then, again, I rotate the legs around like that, and then bring them back like so. And that was, I'm gonna get to that. Apparently he has a third button that makes that sound. That button is right here. I didn't know he had something like that, but I guess he has something like that, so who would have knew, or who would have thunk? And you want to, oops, actually you want to bring, or I bring his feet forward. How the frick did I do this the last time? I don't know. I'll figure it out when I get there. But something like that. So there's that. Except I literally think it's just like that. Is that how I did it? The way that I do it is like the fan mode kind of way. So I don't know. I'll figure it out. It's probably going to be a bitch to do on camera, but that's fine. So, and then you want to bring these out, bring this section, bring that out. I promise it's not as much of a bitch as it looks like it is on camera. It's a lot easier off camera. I will admit that right off the bat. Okay, so I got that all the way. Alright, now I have to bring in Optimus. So, let's get Prime. And I'm gonna try to show you guys what the hell I'm doing. So, basically, these two pegs right here are gonna go into those two ports right there and the other side on Jetfire. Oh, you also want to bring these sections right here, you want to bring forward. So, alright. Oh, actually, I want to bring these sections on Prime out just a little more. So I kind of have his back looking like that. bring Jetfire in, and kind of combine them. I'm sorry if you guys can't see this. It's kind of weird to do, especially on camera, and I just untabbed Jetfire's back. Fuck me. Okay, stay there. Okay. So... and then give it a... so you kind of have it like that, and then... and that locks that all into place. So that's not going anywhere. So let me get his legs situated. So... I forgot how I did this. Kind of bring that up. Then... I guess... bring that back. Let me bring the camera down so you can kind of see what I'm doing. So this panel right here, you want to peg in to the bottom of Primus' foot like that, and then you bring the feet and everything, and you bring them forward and up, and they will angle down but hold them like that. I don't know how else to describe that. So kind of bring it down like that, bring this up, and just kind of work it until you can get it to peg in like so, and then bring the foot forward. Oops, bumping the camera again, and I bring down the landing gears just as kind of extra stability. So there's that, and I now have to fix his legs. So now I take, oops, maybe I didn't do that, hang on. How did I do this before? Now I can't even remember how I did it before. Imagine being as dumb as me some days. I wonder how I am. There we go. Okay, is that how I wanted to do that? I think so. Yeah, I believe that's how it. So I'm gonna sit here and fight with these for a few minutes, because lining everything up can be kind of a pain in the ass. So let me, I want to say it was like that. That's how it was. So I can bring that back. And then that tabs in like that. Yeah. Then foot comes forward. Man, I don't remember how I did it. Unless it was like this. Oh, that's how it was. Okay, so I'm just an idiot. Which, I mean, go figure. That's usually how shit works. There we go. Okay, now he stands just fine. And I lied. Actually, I keep the landing gear. Yeah, the landing gear stay down. Okay. So, actually, no, they don't. They go up. I couldn't remember if I kept the landing gears down or not. So that's Prime. So that's how I have his feet. Not that you guys could see what I'm doing, and probably couldn't comprehend against the gibberish I was speaking, but those are his legs. So now, let's fix this all top mess. So, well, let's also, now that I'm thinking about it, and so I don't forget, let's get this chest armor on him. So let's bring this around, bring this whole section around, and then tab everything together. Okay, and then I bring these panels up, and I'll bring those out, bring those up, bring this up. Like I said, this doesn't, I can promise you, this isn't as much of a bitch as it's coming to be on camera. It's a lot easier doing this off camera than it is on camera, so don't be like, oh, it sucks because it's so hard. No, it really isn't. Okay, so I kind of angle his shoulder pads like that. So I can just kind of rotate this around, bring it up, rotate that. And you just like work the elbow joints. I rotate his hands around so that the silver bits are facing outward. Kind of have them angled like so. But you can bring them down lower. This just depends on, I kind of have them like flattened, like straighten out. And then let me fix his visor so he can have the angry eyebrows. And then let me pop the Jetfire panels back on, because these panels I take and I use these to kind of cover up his face. So I kind of rotate this around, and it's not perfect, but it's the best I got to work with, so kind of. And again, I got to raise the camera so you can see what I'm doing. But I just kind of bring these around and bring them up there like that. And again, it's not perfect, but it's something that I try. So, and you can just bring up the thrusters, or the big old jets or turbines on the back. Have them kind of angled like that. Kind of like that. And then that is powered up Optimus Prime and Jetfire all combined, and he is pretty big. He's a big boy. He's fucking huge. I mean, he feels like that's heavy. So, as far as weaponry goes, remember you have this panel that we broke off, which I'm going to raise the camera, or lower the camera, because it really doesn't need to be that high. So you want to flip out this barrel right here, flip out the handle, then you bring in the cane, and you peg it in on the one side, fold it up, oops, and then it just pegs in on the other side, like so. And now he has a big BFG, and my flash just turned off, which is fine. So let me get that into his hand if it will fit. Oh, it's gonna fight me the rest of the time. Come on, get into his hand. Get in there. Get in there, thank you. So there's that. So there is his big cannon. And I bring out the sword, which isn't gonna come down for me, but yeah, there you go. So there is a fully powered up Optimus and Jetfire, and he is big. Oh, I forgot to actually add a cannon. Let me scooch up closer again so I can put this on his arm. I forgot. This just clips onto his arm like that. So yeah, that's that. He's a big boy, and like I said, he feels very hefty. And again, for a comparison, let me scooch him over. Here he is with the Studio Series combined figures. Yeah, he's technically more movie accurate, but he's fucking enormous, and I like this better. I just think that looks more not menacing, but like imposing than that. This, I don't like this. I mean, I do, but also, I like this a lot more, so. Yeah, that's about it for the combined mode. Sorry it was kind of a bit of a mess. It really is a lot easier to get all this done, not with or without a phone in front of my face. Let me tell you, it is a lot easier to do off camera. So, but hope you guys enjoyed the video, and have a good one.